back to my channel, the best place to be wherever you are on your wealth journey right now. Today I want to talk about the Chancellor's new UK stamp duty holiday that was announced yesterday. But before that I will say, guys, if you're interested in more videos on personal finance, mindset and wealth creation, do subscribe to my channel just underneath this video for plenty more just like this one. So yesterday, the Chancellor Rishi Sunak announced temporary changes to stamp duty, which came into effect yesterday, July the 8th, and which run all the way through to the 31st of March 2021. Today I'd like to talk about how those changes might affect you if you're moving home and also if you're a property investor. Let's start by talking about your main residence, which is the home that you live in. If you're moving home and selling the old one, or if you're a first-time buyer, you now have no stamp duty at all to pay on anything up to £500,000, providing you complete on or before the 31st of March 2021. Happy days! This saves you an awful lot of money, because if you were purchasing a property for £500,000 before the changes, you would be paying £15,000 in stamp duty. Now, complete between now and the 31st of March, and you won't have any stamp duty to pay on that purchase. Now, for anyone purchasing a property valued over £500,000, you will still be saving £15,000 in stamp duty on your purchase during that period. Now, for clarity, I want to show you the stamp duty rates side by side. So I'm going to put the old stamp duty rates on this side and the new stamp duty rates on this side. And I've put all these rates underneath the video as well in the description. So before yesterday, you would have had no stamp duty at all to pay on the first £125,000. You would then have had to have paid 2% stamp duty on the next £125,000 up to £250,000, and then 5% on anything up to £925,000, and so on. Now we can see that we have no stamp duty at all to pay on anything up to £500,000, then 5% on anything up to £925,000, and so on. So you can immediately see the benefit that brings. Okay, what about us as property investors then? We already have to pay an extra 3% on top of normal stamp duty for any second or subsequent purchase that we make. And for us, we still have to do that despite these new rules. But again, let's look at it side by side with the old rates and the new rates. Now we can see here that if we bought a property up to £125,000, so a small baby buy-to-let for example, we would already have to pay 3% stamp duty on that. And if we're buying a small property during this period, nothing has changed for us, because we're still going to have to pay the 3% on anything up to that value. However, if you're buying a larger property, then there will be a significant difference. Let's say you're buying a larger property at £300,000. Before the stamp duty changes, you would have paid 3% on the first £125,000, 5% on the next £125,000 up to £250,000, and 8% on the remaining £50,000 in this example. That would give you a stamp duty liability of £14,000. Now, because of the changes, our stamp duty liability has gone down, because we only have to pay 3% on the whole £300,000. So now our stamp duty is only £9,000, which is quite a significant saving. I mean, £5,000, that's enough to get you at least a kitchen and a couple of bathrooms in a HMO, for example. Of course, if you purchase an investment valued over £500,000, then you would still be saving £15,000 in stamp duty during this period, just like the residential purchaser. So I hope that makes sense, guys, and I do hope you found it helpful. Give me a big thumbs up just underneath this video if you did find it helpful. And if you have any queries on it, do drop me a comment underneath. Do watch these two videos up next as well, because they will definitely help you on your wealth journey. Subscribe to my channel over this side if you haven't done that yet. And until next time, guys, do stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.